Hi dear soul family, before you scroll down, okay, before your mind tries to explain this away or pretend you are just watching a random video, I want you to stop here for a while, okay, because if your eyes landed on this message right now, okay, then this is not random, this is not a coincidence, this is not just another reading, okay, because the energy that I'm pulling today is like a calling I'm getting here, as if that it's a mark, okay, as if that through me your soul has been pulled here, okay, and there has a reason. You'll be pulled here because something ancient, something sacred, something pre-written is waking up inside your connection with someone, okay. So that's why today we are going to be uncovering it, okay, because see, yeah, as I told you that you are tied to this person by destiny pact here. Yeah, a soul contract, okay, a promise that you have made long before you took your first breath in this world. And guess what, is beginning to activate now, right now, okay, right now. I feel like that you have felt it. Yeah, most of you might be have felt it, okay, as if that there is this sudden heaviness in your chest that pull towards someone you can't explain, and you wonder that what is it, okay, what is it that you are feeling and for whom you are feeling the strange feeling of I know them, even if you barely spoke with this person, the fear of losing someone who was never officially yours, okay, that ache when they pull away, that electricity when their name pops up, that deep irrational sense that is connection isn't new, as if that there is something that your logic, where logic doesn't work, okay, as if that it is not just a mere union, it is not about marriage, it's not about exchanging wedding rings, okay, it's not about something like that, it's about like a soul connection, it's about like something ancient, okay. You and this person did not meet accidentally, okay, your souls recognize each other instantly, silently, okay, powerfully, and that recognition, that moment was a contract igniting again, okay. So let me explain, let me tell you what really happened, okay. I see here something, you can say this runner energy and coming and getting here, okay. So what actually happened, so you and this person did not meet accidentally, okay, your souls recognize each other, okay, instantly, and the recognition, that moment was the contract igniting again, okay. Before this lifetime, before this body, before these fears, these insecurities, you and this person agreed to find each other in this lifetime again. You signed a contract with one another, okay. You agreed to cross path, to awaken each other, to trigger healing in one another, to break patterns you could not break alone. You agreed to feel this intensity, this longing, this fear, this desire with this person. You did. You agreed to meet, even if the meeting hurt before it healed. You did it. Okay? And your person, they are feeling it too. Yeah, they are feeling it too, as much as you are feeling the intensity, the feeling of unable to let go, okay. But I see here that this intensity is so high that either of you one is running from this connection, because it is shaking you to your core more than you think. I see that your person could be the runner here, okay, because they're unable to understand why you affect them like this. They don't understand why your absence feels so loud, why they dream of you, why they get jealous, why they can't replace you. They don't understand why you appear in their mind out of nowhere. But I tell you why. And because soul contract is a contract that goes beyond logical explanation. Okay, it is not related to something that you can just normally understand. Only those people could understand who has gone through this phase or going through, okay, who are very much active towards these energies. Okay, they can identify it, or they can just, you can just understand it. Okay, even it is hard to explain, they just get it that there is something that is going on. Even if they don't get the full, you know, analysis of the circumstances. Between the two of you, the soul contract is activating. When a soul contract activates, it pushes both souls towards each other. No matter how much fear exists, it creates signs, it creates synchronicities, it creates dreams, sudden emotions, confusion, attraction, a kind of intense magnetic pull, fear of losing each other, moments of deja vu, a sense of destiny. All these things comes running. Okay, your guides have been whispering. And do you know what they're whispering? Do you know what they're saying? They are actually not saying. They are not talking. They're screaming. Your guides are screaming here, and your person. There, your person is going through something their logical mind cannot handle. Okay, it might be happening with you as well. See, because you both are connected with one another, what you are feeling, they are feeling too. What they are going through, it will reach out to you as well. Okay, because I see here that all of a sudden you might be have started to feel familiar to them. Okay, too familiar, unable to understand why. Okay, before might be something like that has never happened with them. Okay, dangerously familiar they are feeling. There is a kind of nostalgic feeling, between you and them. This is, what is this? They couldn't understand what's actually going on, why they're feeling this way. Wow, see, they are feeling this pull, this fondness towards you, new profound, fondness for you. They often find themselves thinking about you, like, why do I feel like I have known them forever? Why does I feel like them so close to me? Why do I fear losing this person? Why do they show up in my dreams? What am I even remembering about? Who is this person? Why this person makes me feel a different kind of feelings? Okay, they feel a different kind of sensation for you that they couldn't explain. Okay, it's not something regular, it is not something casual or ordinary. This feelings is intense. As much as they want it, as much as they want to have it, they fear it as well. Okay, one moment they want you, on the other moment they feel like running away from this energy. And same is going with you as well, because you both are remembering feelings you have never lived, not at least in this life. Okay, so why do both of you feel tied to one another? What is this? And the truth is, their soul remembers you, your soul remembers them, even if their mind doesn't, even if your mind does not. Okay, this is not a mere coincidence. It is not something that you can just shake it off. Okay, whoever is going through this kind of energy, frequency right now, okay, you might understand that how much this energy takes a toll on your body, physically, mentally. Okay, you feel like talking to someone, but you don't know to whom should you talk. Who will understand that feelings that doesn't make sense? Who will understand this kind of emotions that doesn't have any particular name? Okay, even if you say, talk to somebody that I'm feeling this kind of emotions to a certain someone that I have met, that person will take it very lightly. Oh, you are interested in the person. How does that person look? They will talk about looks, they will talk about their background, and etc. etc. But they will never go deeper than that. But you are feeling much more deeper emotions here, much more than looks, much more than what they actually have. Okay, it goes beyond that. It's a turmoil between the two of you. It's not fleeting, it is huge, because you both are sharing the same memory that you just can't unfeel, a promise that can't be broken, like a fate that can't be escaped. That's why every time you try to move on, something pulls you back. A sign could be, a dream could be, a message, a longing, a sudden ache. It just doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. Okay, if you are feeling this way, let me tell you one thing, my love, that you are not weak. Okay, you are not weak. You have tried your best to shake off these feelings and run away from them. You did. They did too. And you did your best. Okay, you thought that it is the best thing you can do right now, and anybody will do it. Anyone will try to run away from these unwelcome emotions, these awkward frequencies that you don't understand, because we are humans, right? And the things that doesn't make sense, doesn't logically explain anything, we tend to run away from them because it creates distraction in our life. We couldn't focus, we couldn't do our things properly, because everyone wants a peaceful and easygoing life. But what you are feeling is not delusional. You are not delusional. You are not imagining the connection. You are responding to an ancient agreement you made with them. That's it. But how many of will understand this? Okay? How many? Because these energies are not something that should be taken lightly. See, my love, I see both of you have tried your best to resist this. Yes, you tried to resist this connection because it feels too real. It was just like they're like pointing. Both of you are getting pointed to the same star, as if that it's following you everywhere. Okay, you sometimes it felt like an angel, sometimes it felt like a devil, sometimes it felt so tempting, sometimes it felt like that you should run away from it. Sometimes it was beautiful, sometimes it was light, sometimes it was darkness, sometimes it was horrifying. This type of it, and you have felt it like that you were chained to these emotions, to these unexplained emotions. Okay, you just, as if that you couldn't just cut off it. Okay, literally you couldn't cut off it, because it is too intense, too fast, too faded, too familiar. And I must say that they felt it too. They felt exposed, vulnerable. They felt seen by you in a way no one has ever seen them. Okay, you were there. Okay, right in front of them. You felt like divine in their eyes. They felt as if that you came directly from the realm of realm of the heavens, to just only for them. Okay, yeah. Most of you will say that, what did I just say? But yes, sometimes people feel this way. When you offer that person the things that they have never experienced, or you have offered those particular things to a certain someone when they least expected it to get offered by anybody, that's what pull them towards you. I won't wholeheartedly say this, that you have been this empathetic, this kind, this compassionate. No, you were you. You did at the time what made you feel right to do. Okay? If there had been a person who needed your help, you helped them. Because it was humanity. You did it Not just because you just thought that type of that noble, it was not such type of a big noble thinking. Okay, you did this because you have been like this, you always have been like this. Okay, you always had did that what you felt like doing. Okay, they felt like that, a connection with you that doesn't make sense at the beginning, that you were there. Okay, you were there offering them help, might be verbally, might be your presence was enough to make them feel at ease, to make them feel like they had a purpose. Okay, it could be a crush, it could be a liking towards you. This is where might be attracted to your energy. People's energy also makes some others calm. You did that to this person, you made this person feel calm, poised. Their environment used to feel a little bit settled down. Their anxiousness, their uneasiness, their unsettling things, or their emotions or day-to-day life problems might be have overweight over them, and they felt a kind of peace within them. Your energy did this. You were offering something to this person without your knowledge, without your awareness. They have been receiving something from you. Okay, you both might be have felt the same thing from one another at the same time. What your person felt is like their chest tightened when they think of you. All of a sudden, they started to feel a kind of jealousy inside of them when someone else gets very close to you. Okay, emotionally, they used to feel overwhelmed for no particular reason. Okay, as if that they are looking into something, okay, that has been always been theirs, like seeing something that belongs to them taken away from them. This is their view regarding it. A fear of losing you, a desire they can't switch off, a confusion takes over their mind when you walk away, a craving for your energy, a familiar softness when they hear your voice, a longing that feels older than this lifetime. They don't know. They just don't know what's happening. Okay, and they don't know this consciously, but they feel it. That you are theirs from the time before time. Your connection is poetic, isn't it? It feels like this, Most of you might be probably say that it is just a narration, it's just a story. But sorry, someone is going through this. Energy never lies. If this energy has popped up here, then someone is definitely going through this kind of emotions. And yeah, I'm sure that person will never speak about it. Not at least until they feel safe. Until they feel like that somebody will understand them, they will never speak up, because this is intense. And once this person speak to somebody, anybody, and if they feel like that, the other person is not taking them seriously, or the energy is getting backfired, this person will definitely going to regret it later. They will feel as if that they have done the most worst thing in their life by telling about these feelings to somebody. They will end up feeling this depressed, this anxiousness, this anxiety will take over them, and until this person feels safe. That's why I'm telling you, sorry, I'm overlapping with words. Energy is like this, when it comes to you, sometimes you couldn't find words to put it right. And I see here that it's tragic. This energy is tragic, this connection is tragic, as well as it's beautiful. Yeah, it's divinely timed, but it is also terrifying. And it's magnetic. Yes, it's magnetic, it's tempting, and it's unavoidable. And here is where the destiny pact gets stronger, because one of you was meant to awaken first, and that could be you. It's you could be who has got awakened. See, you have always been this type of soul, who is very keen to energies, a person who just get this, you know, can feel others emotions, sadness, happiness. You can just tell that when somebody feels good about you. Okay, even you can identify the voices, whether their voices like, accepting you or not. You can tell the difference clearly, like just okay, like just you can read their voice. Even you can just understand the way one's behavior speaks. You are very good at reading body language. Okay, you are, yeah, as if that, yeah, body languages are so, so incorrect. When it comes to intuition, one of the traits you have is that you can clearly understand how a person talks to you, what are their motives, whether they're good or bad, whether they are belittling you, whether they are, talking genuinely about you, whether their love is pure, whether it's not. You get it all. It has taken a huge toll on you all your life. It was a blessing in disguise, but yet it has sometimes turned into a curse in your life as well. Like that, you have sometime might be have, talk to yourself that why do I feel these emotions? How do I even know? You might have thought that it might be have better if you couldn't just understand these emotions at all. Your life would be have been better. You know, you were meant to feel the depth before they did. You were truly have gone awakened. Yes, it's a kind of superpower. It has, yes, it has good, it has plus points as well as it has some like advantages and disadvantages. So you were the one who got recognized them on a soul level first. You are the one who hold the emotional awareness. You were meant to pull the connection into this lifetime. And now it's their turn. You awakened. You tried to run, but you couldn't. Okay? All this happened for a certain reason. You were highly, very, very conscious about what's going on around you. You just understand, you can read energies. You don't have to be like this, like a, like a spiritualist, but you know when things are about to turn bad. You can just get the hunts beforehand. You are just like a priest, like a high priestess. Like that, you might be had these powers in your previous life, okay, and it has got passed down to you in this life as well. For some of you, it could be stronger. For some of you, it could be mild. Okay? Those who have awakened, your power has just gotten into another level and is weighing heavily on you. Because as soon as you started to understand it, you are now capable of what? Handling it. You have got these energies under your control. As soon as you started to learn to, control this power, what happened is that activation shifted, and now they are feeling it. Your absence, your silence, your distance, your glow, your energy, your pain, your longing. They are feeling it. A lot of things is going on. A lot of things. Okay? See, as soon as things have started to shift, they are feeling a lot of emotions. Okay, this could be someone who has a very powerful background. Okay, and yeah, things are shifting now because they are getting something. They're getting into something that they never thought they would. But now is not time to freak out. Okay, about the emotions. It's time to shine. It's time to get into the what? Deeper waters. Now it's time to what? Uncover what's going on and why. Yes. See, this person could be someone with whom you had a connection with, okay? Or this could be someone, this person's energy has entered into your life because there is another energy that is trying to enter your life. Okay, and yeah, most probably your energy is telling me here that you don't want this damn energy which is trying to enter into your life. Okay, you don't want it. See, I'm seeing here what's going on with your person right now. They are starting to feel a panic little by little because they can't explain why their heart reacts so violently for you. They're starting to have dreams about marrying you soon. Okay? Okay, I see here that first of all, it's like, yeah, it is weird, isn't it? That whenever the idea of you slipping away from them crosses their mind, they're realizing that they can't just get away with you without thinking a day and a night. Every single night they want to spend with you, every single day they want with you. Okay? Their desires for you has crossed the limit. They're getting out of control now. There is no turning back. I see here that this person's energy is something that's of like a powerful person. Okay, like this is, connecting here. This person could be someone who is a millionaire, could be someone who has a very powerful background. This could be someone who earns a lot of gift. Okay, and this is more than attraction. Let me tell you, they're creeping on you like something. They it doesn't have to be like that. They're doing it like having ulterior motives or something. I see here that it's kind of like, some kind, what should I say, that first of all it started like a crush. Okay, and ton of timing change, and now they're finally feeling like that it is destiny. They don't say the word destiny out loud because they're scared of sounding crazy, but the spirit knows that, yeah, you have turned into their drug. Okay, I'm saying it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. They're going to make scary big changes, both for them, both for you. Okay, it might start as a hookup first between the two of you. You might just think that once it's over, it will be over. But what you don't know is that they have all their plans. Or if this has already happened between the two of you, if you have already hooked up with one another and you thought that they went their way, you went your way, then no. They are still leeching onto you. Okay, their planning is huge. You don't know what you have done to this person. You have turned the tables upside down. Okay, they got hooked on you. This person is powerful enough to do any kind of things. Okay, if it comes to a point where they have to act, then they will act. They will make huge changes. Okay, they know you have been here before. They know they have loved you before. Now they feel like that they know they have lost you before, and another life might be on another version, another timeline, and this destination feels like one chance to get it right, and they're not going to let it go. No, they're not going to be letting another past person to come and interfere with you, okay, and take you away from them. They're not going to be letting it happen. Okay, you have no idea how deeply you live inside this person's mind, heart, and soul. You think you are the only one feeling your pull, then you are wrong. Because no, they feel it too, and they feel it now more than you are powerful enough to conceal it, but they are not. They have getting a harder time fighting it. And the funny thing about destiny is that the harder you resist it, the louder it becomes. So their dreams, they are changing, their intuition is waking up, their attraction is intensifying, their emotions are spilling out in ways they can't control. Your soul contract is no longer sleeping, it's awakening. It's guiding, pulling, aligning, pushing both of you closer and closer to a moment where pretending is no longer possible. This connection is not asking you to chase, it's asking you to recognize. Recognize that what you feel is real. Recognize that this person is not random. Recognize that your destiny pact is written into your energy field, and you should let go of anybody who doesn't serve you right. We got the, Six of Swords before. Yes, you did the right thing by getting away from this ex who has been just there, who has not given you what you truly needed. And this person, This powerful energy has appeared in your life to stay. Okay, not to stalk you. This person is stalking you, and this is the energy who is stopping this person from coming into your life, whether you know it or not. But soon you will see, very soon, your person will speak. This person will speak. They will sleep. They will admit something. They will show like their vulnerability. They will reveal their desires. They will acknowledge the pull, because destiny demands movement, and it will be not fantasy, it will not a coincidence, it will not a temporary crush. This is a soul bond waking after lifetimes of silence. And when destiny wakes, everything changes. You believe it, right? So that's what is going on. Okay, I will be seeing you in the next reading. Till take care and bye bye.